Review. Key chapters up to today. Our Suprema Magister Sacare's Liber Serpente is an uncompromising and profound exploration of Satanism as both a spiritual philosophy and a practical path. Through its chapters, the book systematically dismantles misconceptions, challenges societal norms, and invites seekers into an authentic journey of awakening and empowerment. The chapters in question form the foundation of this text, delivering a potent mix of history, myth, philosophy, and ritual that define the essence of the left-hand path. Satanism, a misunderstood path. The opening chapter establishes Satanism as a philosophy deeply misunderstood by the masses, distorted by both religious institutions and popular culture. Sacare boldly rejects the caricatures of Satanists as chaos seekers or nihilists. Instead, he defines Satanism as a path of liberation, one rooted in the pursuit of gnosis, or true knowing, and the rejection of the societal veil that clouds perception. This chapter sets a clear tone, emphasizing that the Satanist journey is not one of rebellion for rebellion's sake, but of genuine enlightenment and self-mastery. By addressing the rampant misinformation surrounding Satanism, the author creates a gateway for seekers who are new to the left-hand path. He invites readers to set aside preconceived notions and approach the material with an open mind, a recurring theme that underpins the entire book. Revelation through myth. The chapter on myth illuminates one of the central pillars of Satanism, as presented in Liber Serpente, the importance of myth as a vehicle for truth. Myths, according to Sacare, serve as a medium to convey deep, often ineffable truths about the cosmos, the self, and the spiritual journey. Unlike dogmatic religious texts that demand literal interpretation, satanic myths are symbolic, offering revelations that bypass societal conditioning and engage directly with the subconscious mind. The story of the serpent in the Garden of Eden is a particularly powerful example. Far from being a symbol of sin, the serpent represents wisdom and liberation. By encouraging humanity to partake of the forbidden fruit, the serpent initiates a rebellion against Jehovah's tyrannical control, sparking humanity's awakening to knowledge and self-awareness. This reinterpretation of myth is a central theme, revealing Satanism's transformative potential to reframe oppressive narratives into tools of empowerment. Historical foundations. Sacare's exploration of Satanism's historical roots challenges conventional narratives and uncovers the revolutionary spirit that has driven the movement for centuries. He delves into the secret sabbats of medieval Europe, where peasants gathered in defiance of the oppressive church and state. These gatherings, described as both liberatory and egalitarian, reflect the core ethos of Satanism: rebellion against tyranny and the pursuit of freedom. The author also draws connections to groups like the Knights Templar and the Cathars, tracing a lineage of esoteric knowledge and resistance to oppressive systems. By weaving historical threads with the philosophical principles of Satanism, Sacare positions the path not as a modern invention, but as an enduring counter-narrative to authoritarianism. The spirit of Satanism. The chapter on the spirit of Satanism delves into the essence of the path, presenting it as a rejection of conventional wisdom and a pursuit of deeper truths. Sacare emphasizes that Satanism is not about lawlessness or self-indulgence for its own sake, but about questioning the constructs that limit personal and spiritual growth. At its heart, this chapter reveals Satanism as a philosophy of empowerment. It urges seekers to strip away the illusions imposed by societal norms, religious dogma, and even their own minds. This process, though often painful, is portrayed as the only path to true freedom and enlightenment. Sacare's prose here is both inspiring and challenging, urging readers to confront their deepest fears and doubts as they step into their power.
Origin of the illusion, the veil,
is a recurring metaphor throughout Liber Serpente, representing the layers of deception that obscure the truth of existence. In this chapter, Sacare explores the origins of this illusion, tracing it to the oppressive frameworks of religion, particularly the Judeo-Christian narrative. He argues that figures like Jehovah and the devil are constructs designed to control humanity, perpetuating fear and subjugation. This chapter is particularly compelling in its deconstruction of biblical myths. Sacare interprets stories like the Tower of Babel and the Great Flood as examples of Jehovah's tyrannical attempts to suppress human potential. By exposing these myths as tools of control, the author empowers readers to reclaim their narratives and break free from the cycles of manipulation. Satanic Gnosis! The chapter on Gnosis is a cornerstone of the text, offering a detailed exploration of the Satanist's journey toward awakening. Sakaya defines Gnosis as an experiential, transformative knowledge that transcends intellectual understanding. It is through Gnosis that the Satanist pierces the veil, perceives the true nature of the universe, and aligns with Sophia, the source of all wisdom. This chapter is both practical and mystical, emphasizing the importance of ritual and meditation in fostering Gnosis. Sakaya's descriptions of awakening are vivid and evocative, painting a picture of a spiritual journey that is as challenging as it is rewarding. The threefold nature of man. In this chapter, Sakaya explores the tripartite nature of humanity: body, soul, and spirit. He emphasizes the interconnectedness of these elements, highlighting the spirit's unique ability to connect with Sophia. For the Satanist, this connection is essential for tearing away the veil and embracing true enlightenment. The chapter also introduces the concept of pseudo-spirits, individuals who lack the capacity for awakening. This distinction underscores the exclusivity of the Satanic path, presenting it as a calling for those who are truly kindred in spirit. Satan and Satanic ethics. The chapters on Satan and ethics bring the philosophy full circle. Satan is presented not as a figure of chaos, but as a liberator and ally to humanity. Sakaya reclaims Satan's role as the Lightbringer, a symbol of wisdom and defiance against tyranny. Satanic ethics, in turn, reflect this philosophy. The simple yet profound tenet, good to your friends, evil to your enemies, encapsulates a morality rooted in loyalty, justice, and the rejection of false constructs. This ethical framework, far from being nihilistic, offers a refreshing alternative to conventional morality, emphasizing individual empowerment and mutual respect among kindred spirits. Conclusion. Liber Serpente is more than a book. It is a manifesto for spiritual and personal liberation. These chapters form the backbone of the text, offering readers a powerful blend of philosophy, history, and practical guidance. Through its exploration of Satanism, myth, and Gnosis, the book invites seekers to step beyond the veil, embrace their true potential, and align with the timeless wisdom of the left-hand path. For those ready to challenge the status quo and embark on a transformative journey, Liber Serpente is an essential guide.